Hey guys, back again with another episode of Flatout. So I never checked the car dealer. I wonder if there's different cars, like I said. No, there's just the 5. I think there are going to be different cars later in the game. If I recall correctly, I don't know. Let's see. We don't have enough money. Do we have stats at this point? We do. So we have racing level stuff and lots of used level stuff. Career stats. 8% completed of the game. Almost $5,000 in our total earning. So we're gonna go back to racing. I wanna race that one. It's personally one of my favorites to race on the racetracks. So I guess we're gonna be racing in the sand pit so we can get there. I'm gonna feel really, really foolish though if I can race the racetrack after this, and then after racing the racetrack, I can just like finish this area. Kind of wasted episode 1 doing the 3 races, but and again, completionist. Maybe we'll do it in tiers, I guess. We'll do the middle tier today. So there's 2 forest races, I think, and then this one. They're easily out to the lead right now. Really pretty clean. I mean, some spoiler damage right now. Other than that, looking really, really good. I haven't broke any of the glass yet. That's always a bonus. I do not like this little section right here. And it's just a lot of hate. Oh, messed up the hood. Man, this is 5 laps. Oh, you know, I consider the laps are fairly quick, but it always hurts to see when the lap counts go up because it's like, oh, I have to pass all these sections this many times. We still have a pretty commanding lead, but we're not really gaining it out. We're pretty solid where we're at. I don't know if the cars in this game have rubber banding or not, where if you get far enough out, they'll catch back up or not, but if they do, they're doing an okay job of keeping with me with the rubber band. Oh, now we've definitely grown our lead some. It would take me a pretty decent mess up for them to catch back up. I really want that barrel out of the way. That's going to be the mess up that lets them back in the race, is that stupid barrel. Hate barrels. Oh. I tried to get some of the cones and I have died. Reset and we'll have another go at it. And that left front wheel is wobbling like crazy. Let's create some mayhem. Got him pretty good. So, I guess you can do some performance damage to the car. Like that left front wheel, I can definitely tell it's dragging me towards the left. And I'm going to over-rotate the corner now. Nope. Yeah, I'm definitely having an issue now though. Like I can definitely tell the car wants to pull left. Super hard. Oh, that's that barrel I was talking about. Luckily, all the damage I've been doing to my car has wound up with massive amounts of nitro. And if your car doesn't want to drive straight, nitro will make it drive straight. That's always a good thing. A little bit more mayhem. Unfortunately, I did not hit him with any of it, so... Alright, this time let's not spin out, and we should be fine. But our pace has definitely been slowed. I mean, as you can see by the way that he just flew it in there. Okay, that is going to cost me the win. The fact that that guy... Okay. Well, even though I have this mass amount of nitro, I don't even think we'll get third. Yeah. Nope, not even close. We won't even finish outside the top 5. I don't know if I can actually pass this guy now that I've hit him. Okay then. So, lesson learned. Don't crash dead into a picnic stand. In order to qualify for the next race, you need to place in the top 3. Yeah, my bad, homie. My bad. I guess we'll just try this again while it's fresh in my memory. I guess you guys will get 4 races today, because one of them's going to be a redo. Oh. Do I already have performance damage? No, I guess not. Just the car felt weird. Oh. I really try not to hit the reset button. I realized the reset button would have saved me that last race. But I really don't like using the reset button other than like when you absolutely have to reset. I.e., your person goes flying out of their car. I just think it's a little cheap to reset. I thought I was about to land on them. I was a little concerned in midair. Okay, I have killed them, but I've definitely killed my chances here to lead the race. Which car even was that? This is the one that's still way back there on the minimap. That was that blue and white car that took me out the last time we were here. You can see the AI apparently are trained to try to give you a pit maneuver in that corner. That stupid barrel. Okay, completely overshot that. Really was trying to door him, but then he just jammed the brakes in the middle of the corner for some reason. So I was really hoping that when the guy hit me, he would boost me forward, not spin me out. So, and we have left rear damage now. And possible front right damage. Luckily, we still have a lot of time left to try to rerun them down. Just a mistake on my part in cutting the course and almost flipping over, so that's fantastic. Yeah, we're right back in the thick of it, and somebody decided to bounce another barrel across the track because apparently they love barrels. And I'm gonna flip myself again, apparently. It's literally me being greedy and trying to hit some of those cones for boost. Really shouldn't hit them for boost because there's no reason to, but it's just the boost mentality, you know? You want boost so bad that you do stupid things that is going to cost you the race. And just try to really cut down on the corner there. I really thought he was about to hit that barrel. I was like ready for trying to move out of the way of that barrel. See, I don't know what that line is that they take, but it confuses me. I don't expect them to do that, and then they do. It makes me overshoot in the corner trying to hit them. Nearly thought I was going to hit the picnic stand again there. Got some PTSD flashbacks right there. I was trying to get him in the excavator. Okay, well, I did get him in the tree like I wanted, and that guy has killed me. Well, at least we got some nitro for it, and pretty much everybody's dead. But he has an insufferable amount of damage. But then apparently this guy, so he just flies it in there. Oh, and somebody has moved this barrel, so that means all 3 barrels from that corner have been moved. Genius. Alright, there we go. Should be easy victory here, unless I decide to flip myself or hit the picnic tables. Update. Did not do either, so easy victory, and made sure to slide it across the line correctly this time. Convincing victory over 3-second lead. Yay. And now we will do the 2 tree races. So Finchley. You notice it's the same competition every single race. Kinda never noticed that when I used to play this, but man, I wish they would have done a little bit more for that. But what can you really expect? I think this game was... I don't even know when this game was made. I'm gonna make myself look foolish trying to date what year. I just remember I had this game back in like 07, 06 on the Xbox original. So it had to be before then. Oh, there's that red ramp there. They always try to add in certain ramps, like that one, where you think like, ooh, ramp. But if I do that ramp, I'll die. So I have to have discipline and not wanting to just nail a ramp for the sake of nailing a ramp. There's something about the water on this level. Whenever you're in the tree circuits, you always see the water in the little ditch. Also starting to notice things rendering in on the long straightaways. Like you can see the faraway trees will render in, kind of weird. The leaves render in, and then all of a sudden the trunk suddenly renders. Alright, well I have an amazing lead, and I feel like doing some content. We'll go ahead and we'll nail the ramp just to show what I mean. Which is, so you come in, okay, and I nailed the ramp incorrectly. But even if I nailed the ramp correctly, I would have soared probably into this sign and just went flying through them. So luckily I didn't damage myself somehow doing that. At least damage myself anything noticeable. I'm not seeing any of the wheels wobbling, and I don't feel like the car is broken. We'll touch the water there, clean off the tires. There was one thing about this game that I always found really fun, was when you go down those straightaways and you fly it with nitro. Oh, I hit that rock. And then you go into a nice tight first corner. You just have to slam on the brakes. Alright, once again, decent sized lead here. I'm gonna try to hit the ramp again. This time, let's do it correctly. So, see, right there. See, it's just... I did touch some nitrous over it, but I mean, how can you not touch a little bit of nitrous over a ramp? So, this goes to show you, they made that ramp there just to trick you. I mean, as soon as I landed, I had to cut hard left and was on the brakes and just trying to get it slowed. Just fly down here over 120 miles per hour and then big time in the brakes. It really puts you on that edge of just wondering if you're going to make it or not. I just love how, like, in a way it seems shitty, but it's fun, the way that you just kind of can throw the car around by steering it left-right. And you can see I'm just working the wheel, and there you can see my character just throwing the wheel left-right, left-right. He just takes it. This is just another day at the office for him. A little bit of water. We'll win by a shit ton this time. Oh, I saw one of them. I'm actually gonna wait. I actually want to see how far ahead I was. Pretty far ahead is where we sit. Okay, there we go. 16 seconds. 16 incredible seconds is what I won by. Not a lot of smash. But we got a lot of money now. I didn't tune my car after that last race, and then I jumped in that one. So we have everything else. So I'm gonna not focus the engine for a little bit. We're gonna get the plates done here, the clutch. And then I'm gonna work my way over to the body. I wanna finish that if I can. Yep. Tires, can I do anything? Nope. Oh, and then we'll do some suspension. That'll do. Alright, lastly, we're gonna do the Woodland Mayhem. Alrighty. I really don't like the woodland races, though, on all honesty. Because they just have a sense of, like, you're gonna die in every corner. Because, like, those ditches right there are the things that's gonna kill you. And also these log trucks, for example, even though I was able to clear underneath that one. They're just a lot. And why is there a car? That thing will be deadly for sure. There's only 3 laps on this track, which I'm a fan of. The less chances to do something stupid. It's not like this track's all that long either, so. And don't worry, guys, I will totally be singing 95% of the songs in this game by the time that we're getting towards the end of this. Because there's at least one song I know pretty well, and it's the title song. So if that ever comes on, you'll know. Yep. So this should be pretty easy. We're winning by a ton. Oh, car got a little weird there, kind of overcorrected. Alrighty, shouldn't be that bad. I mean, this is a pretty easy track, all things considered. Nothing too technical about it. I mean, pretty big speed corner right there, but other than that, I'd say this course is probably actually the easiest course that we've ran so far. Speedway track was actually probably one of the more interesting ones in the first video. The way that they had barrels lined out, and the way that one ramp was with the bridge right there. I believe if you have a fast enough car, you can hit that bridge. That corner right there kind of freaks me out with the signs on both corners. Those corners give me extra spicy PTSD. Alright, and that was an easy victory. Barely made it across the line with my handbrake finish. Alright, and we won by 8 seconds. So not as big of a victory that time, but I'll take it. So we get our $1,000. Bring us up to 1.2k. We're going to go ahead and we're going to tune it in this video for once. Usually we end and I'll tune it next video. But, no, I don't want any of this. We'll do the manifold. I don't like the ones that are. So I can't. I was hoping it would be 2, then 4, then 6, and I'd be able to afford it all. But I guess not. So I guess we'll buy suspension. That's $400 for the. We should have finished suspension. We could have done tires. Okay, guys. Well, that's been it on that part. See you in the next one, where hopefully I can finish out Class C. I don't actually remember if you have to do something at the end, so we'll see what happens.